doing, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Talking to Mob. Now, today's guests is a band. Everyone's talking about them, whether they're talking about them because they love them or whether they're talking about them because they hate them. There's no in between. And do you know what? For me, that's a sign of a band that will go on to bigger and better things. Today's guest is Jack and Alex from Park Drive. How are we, lads? All good?
Very good, fella.
Yeah, good.
How are you?
Good to see you, mate. Get involved.
You too. Yeah.
Good journey down.
Yeah,
That's all right,
plain
yeah.
and simple, isn't it? Yeah, very easy. Yeah, very quick.
Essex.
Essex, yeah.
I don't know why I thought you weren't in Essex. For some reason, I just thought, when you said that, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, mate, here, there and everywhere. Yeah, no, we grew up in Essex. Yeah, Wickford. Nice, nice,
Yeah,
decent.
Right,
decent.
listen,
Little place.
we could talk about your band. Let's just get into it, what people want to hear about the band. Let's start at the beginning, lads. How did it all come about?
You go ahead.
During lockdown, so I already was playing like guitar. I learnt the drums when I was younger from my dad. I love music, loved playing instruments and everything. But he started learning the guitar during lockdown, and we started just playing songs, like just whacking on a tune and just learning it and playing it together. I wanted to start writing my own songs, and basically just started writing my own tunes. Forward a few years until like probably 3-4 years ago.
Was it 23? Maybe 23.
So, a lot's happened since then.
Yeah.
A lot has happened.
And how did the name come about?
The name, what Park Drive? So, mate, we
Thought long and hard.
long and hard.
Yeah.
We've got a really cool name.
Had
No,
loads of ideas. It was really
They really are. No, basically, Park Drive is it's the road that our nan and granddad used to live down. So in
Okay, so it literally is Park Drive.
literally Park Drive's road name. Yeah.
Okay,
And,
right.
There's a bus stop.
It's worked out all right because there's a lot of Park Drives everywhere. So
Right.
it's sort of you see it's
Yeah,
Park
I mean
Drive,
it's a cigarette.
cigarette.
brand, isn't
Back
it?
in the day, yeah.
I've never smoked, mate. I never smoked in my life.
Well, I never knew that until
None of the facts you can buy
Yeah,
in shops.
yeah,
lads,
exactly,
you know what
mate.
I mean? That's fuck. No, I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
quite an interesting thing.
Yeah.
And then obviously, so right, who would you? So you play guitar, obviously lead vocalist.
So So not anymore. So we basically. So I used to basically. He can play anything under the sun. I was honestly. He's younger than me. He's more talented than me. He pisses me off. But so during lockdown, so I started learning the guitar, and then we first formed the band. So we formed the band back in 23.
Yeah.
Zach, who's a bassist, is a family friend of ours. Knew he could play bass. Literally picked him up, and then he got Lenny involved, who he knew from from school, and literally just got together as a band. Did a few local gigs. And then from there we're playing.
It was playing in this
Blackball in Chelmsford. If you know Blackball in Chelmsford, big up Shaky. He's basically a local promoter in Essex, and he's done a lot for us. We're forever grateful for him.
Playing there every month.
Literally every month playing
in this pub, the same pub to 0 people. Sometimes our friends will turn up. It was the only people sort of would turn up is our mates.
Yeah, like literally,
like 10 of them, like 20 of them. Sometimes, like I say, 0. And playing these pubs because we fucking love it.
Yeah.
It's like we don't care who turns up. We're gonna just want to
perform. Just want to perform.
Yeah, exactly.
Do what you love.
These
do it.
These are songs that we've been playing the same. That's the thing. People like we've chasing that. Like we've got a following now, and it's incredible. But like with the songs that we play live now, we wrote back in like when he first started playing guitar. He wrote them.
Chase is one of the first songs I've ever written.
So you're the songwriter.
Is
You're the brains behind the song.
The brains.
So you're the chat GBT, are you?
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
Do you know what, mate? Listen, it's there. Let's put that to bed. You wrote that song.
I wrote that song. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Nice.
So for anyone, you must see, and sorry to put it on you so early doors, lads, but you must see what's being said. As I said to you out there, you can use the quote if you want.
And I go, mate. You go on. You use it.
There's something worse than being talked about, and that's not being talked about. Your name's going around.
Yeah.
It's fucking brilliant, mate.
It's
you hold on to that and you carry on with it.
Mate, we love it. We love it, mate. We could not give a fucking. We could not give a Scooby. Honestly, we don't. Honestly, it's such a laugh, isn't it?
It's brilliant.
It's so funny.
It's just
the thing is, you're like, I'm not just saying this. You're two very likable lads as well. Like as soon as it's the first time I've just met you both.
No one's ever seen us talk. I just talk.
No,
I mean,
just seen you on the stage
just
perform.
on the platform.
Judge you on socials and stuff, and that's all they can go off of, you know. But yeah, no, but like, yeah, like all the comments and that, mate, we don't care, you know.
But Chase was the first song you wrote yourself. You like was that the one of the first?
I can't.
What
exactly.
else? Do you remember any others?
Follow Me is one of them as well. Another one called can't remember the name of it, but I mean the ones that are on Spotify now is Follow Me and Chase.
Chase has got near enough 500,000, hasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, mate, when you're in your bedroom, if you did it in your bedroom or at a dinner table, when you were writing that song, could you have ever have imagined just how, I don't know, what's the word, like just how much people would love this song that you've just written? And I mean, especially, let's have it right, 500,000 listens or streams on this song. I mean, that is some going.
Mate, I still can't really believe what's going on. It's still like watching it tick up. Like it just keeps going up. You know, I remember when we released it and it was like, oh my God, it hit 10,000. That's crazy. We was over the moon. Like, we couldn't believe it. And then, you know, and then it just fast forward to today and like just we've got so much from just one song. It's crazy. And it's like we've got a tour now and we're just sending out venues. And, you know, going back to where I was writing that song just because I thought it sounded cool, you know, because it's me just enjoying writing music and just playing my guitar, and now it's turned into something, you know, for all of us. Like the band, it's something special, you know. It's mental.
It is very, very catchy, and I mean, I find myself, even though I try not to. And that's not in a bad way. I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm laying in bed, I'm trying to unwind, and I can hear the song in my head, and I'm thinking, fuck, that is a sign of a good song, though.
Yeah.
And like, it's catchy. John, the owner of the shop, he was singing it the other week.
Yeah.
I was thinking, mate, it's just a catchy song.
Mate, it's an absolute.
And you're doing it right, though, because you're putting it on your clips. And the more you see the clips, the more you hear the song. You're doing it right, lads. You know, whether people like you or hate you, there's no doubt that you are grafting and you're doing your best here.
Mate.
This is only from what I'm seeing. Now, I've not, as I said, I could be completely wrong. As I said, I could be wrong. And I'm sure you would put me right. But I mean, let's have it right. Everyone is influenced by someone. And I think for me and for everyone else who sees you, we can tell straight away the influences.
I mean, of course.
Absolutely.
Obviously the Spice Girls.
Yeah. I'm sporty. He's ginger. Yeah. No, oh mate, nice. Yeah, of course it's clear. You know, of course it is. You know, we love Oasis and we love that whole 90s scene and that sound.
Yeah.
And that feeling of like, I don't know, it's like youth optimism and that, you know, positivity. You know, I feel, I don't know, we when we write, you know, when we write our music, you're always going to have that influence there, but we bring our own feel to it. You know, you see us live, it's yeah. But no, yeah, of course we have our influences, but you know, we put our own spin on it. You know, and like Chase, for example, you know, it's a good indicator that we've got it right. I think, you know, we can produce songs like that.
I remember using that song because I used to do this thing where I just chuck on a load of clobber, and I remember using this song in the background. And a lot of people were loving it. And then all of a sudden there was these comments like where people just, as I said, there is no in between.
Nah.
It is like, you're like Marmite, actually.
Yeah.
You either love it, or you fucking hate it. If you don't mind me saying.
No, I'm happy being Marmite.
Yeah,
I'm
I
happy
like
with
Marmite.
that.
Yeah.
Of course.
A bit more like my toast.
But I mean, right, let's have it right, lads. I mean, listen, we're all on social media these days. So when you see that people have gone out their way and done a video to sort of, I mean, it's... Put you down? Would you say put you down, or just try and make mugs of you? Like, how does that make you feel?
I don't know. To be fair,
It's just funny.
It's funny, mate.
It's quite embarrassing.
Yeah, it's embarrassing for them, honestly. Well, it don't bother us.
No, not
if anything, they're helping us out. You know, they're putting us out on those platforms. They're doing our work for us. So, you know, we're rubbing our hands. Really, we're quite happy. You know, we've got a sellout tour. You know, of going around the UK, and they're sitting in their bedrooms making videos about us. You know, cheers, lads. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Fuck. I tell you what, you got the attitude, lad. I tell you that, mate. I tell you that. So going back to the influences, I mean, as I said, they are so clear to see. But let's talk about them. I mean, obviously, yes, Oasis are there.
Yeah.
But who else?
Oh, go on. Well, I mean, who was your early ones? Like, because
it's got to be Blur with that get up, innit?
You know what? People saying I look like Damon.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it, mate.
You got Liam and Damon.
I
Damon.
do see it.
In the same room.
Listen, if Park Drive don't work out right, what you got to do is you play all the Blur songs and you do all the Oasis songs, mate.
Supergroup.
You'd make a fucking killing. Come on, the Roses have got to be in there.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Stone Roses.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Love the Roses. I mean, Sam Fender, you know, he's not so much on the songs we got out in a minute, but there's some songs that I've written where it's a massive part. Like, it plays, like, I mean, went to see him when he was playing London Stadium. What a fucking gig. It was unreal. And yeah, he's a big inspiration for me. A lot, just that 90s Britpop as well, like Suede, you know, Pulp. Like, there's so many bands you can say, like Arctic Monkeys as well. And like, just the indie sort of British scene. I want that. I want to bring that back.
That's good.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying it isn't there now. You know, I could see like
I think there's a bit more.
There's a bit more of a rise.
There's more of a rise
recently,
now. Yeah.
Which is brilliant. Like, there's so many different like bands out there that are just causing a scene, and it's great. It's great to see. And I just want to dominate the charts with that music. It'll be just spectacular.
Bring that feeling back.
Bring that back. You know, it's like so much like factory music. I don't know.
Yeah.
How to describe it. Like,
we
there's nothing wrong with
we
it.
need
but
that raw,
like, you know,
that raw feeling. You know, that raw
It's just
sound of
it's
guitars.
the rawness of it.
It's the rawness.
Yeah,
it's the almost the feeling of that. This has been made in someone's bedroom. This has been made in someone's garage. Do you know what I mean? Like,
it's
not been hyper
orchestrated
produced
over
you know,
10 years. You know, like.
Yeah, like written by someone else who ain't in the, like, do you know what I mean? Written by people behind the scenes. You know, this is like true feelings from a group of lads who just want to have a laugh. Really, do you know what I mean? That's what we do. You know, we love this, and that's why we do it. And if we can bring that feeling, if we can push that feeling to our fans and to people who want that same feeling, then we're doing our job correctly. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, good on you, lads. Good on you, and I hope it does work out for you.
Cheers, mate.
Because, you know, you seem to have the passion about it, and I mean, that's half the battle, and your self-belief as well.
Yeah.
And as you said, you know, there was times when you first started performing, no one was there, you know.
No.
Let me tell you that now, mate. I've done that myself, mate. And, you know, you learn more about yourself as a performer when you're performing in a room with no people. And people are like, what do you mean? Because that proves if you still want to do it. When you walk out there and you go, well, that's done, do you still want to do it, though? You know, some people don't.
Yeah.
You know, I've heard of people who have been in bands and, you know, no one turned up to see them and they just chucked the towel in. But if you can go through the tough times and when the good times come, mate, you got to ride the fuck out of them because they are good times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, mate, I remember, where was it? Black Ball, wasn't it? In Chelmsford.
Exactly.
There was this gig where we, there was a local band who had like, you know, when they were our age back in the 90s, they created this band and they had a bit of like a local following. And basically they had like a reunion basically gig essentially. And all their family, their friends were down and packed up this pub. I don't know how many people in this pub, like maybe like, it's not a big pub, you know, they've got like this sort of in an L shape, and then in that L there's that like music section basically.
Stage area, yeah.
And I said, well, what, 60 people in there? Like, filled this little section out. And we were like, oh.
We was buzzing really good because we was like.
We're still a young band.
Headlining.
Yeah, we were headlining this gig, right? Headlining. And this band came on before us and brought all these people. We're like, oh, fucking hell, we're going to have like our first like sellout show in this pub. And they finished, and we were like, oh, fucking yeah, let's get on. Got stuff on stage. Oh, well done, lads. Yeah, great gig. Yeah, I'll look forward to seeing our set. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah. Get on stage. Everyone clears out this function room and it's just us in there with like two of our mates, and our two mates are standing right at the front, basically in front of us, and it's just massive empty space behind us. Like,
tumbleweed.
Like, fuck it. I was like, this is what it's going to be like. But no, but that's what it's all about though, you know, resilience. Like, we played gigs like that, and now, as you said, like we played Brentwood.
Brentwood was unreal.
Brentwood was incredible. What a gig. Honestly, it was the first proper gig after releasing Chase. And mate, the feeling in that room, like I felt like we achieved something that night. I was like, you know, there's young people here who dress like me and, you know, and want the same thing as me, and they're just absolutely loving it, absolutely going for it. And it was just amazing feeling. And when Chase came on at the end,
went off,
mate, people basically getting on the stage, you know. It was like,
we played it last, and you could just see throughout the whole gig, everyone was like enjoying themselves, but also just you can see in their eyes they're just itching for Chase. When are you gonna play it? When are you gonna play it? Oh, just when that first chord just
yeah,
it just lit up the whole room, just fucking mental, and it's just like. Yeah, it's just I can't wait to just get more out there, just more people to hear our music. So then just the whole set list is finally out there, and everyone can just go for it. You know?
About.
What's your set list look like at the moment? How many original songs you got from yourselves, and then am I right in saying you do have a couple of covers you throw in as well?
So we used to do covers, but we're not doing them anymore. We've got a whole. We've got. I mean, as I was saying earlier, we've been writing. He's been writing songs since since he first picked up the guitar. So a lot of these songs were written back in. Like from 2020 to 23.
Just before you continue that, I want to just why it's in my head. How does that make you feel then that people think that you aren't the writer? Surely you must go, fuck me, I'm actually half decent then if people think that this is something else doing it. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not sorry to interrupt you there, but that just made me think of that then. You know, you've been writing these songs from your bedroom for a long time, right?
Yeah.
And then you got people like, I know you said it doesn't bother you, and that's great. But there must be a bit out here goes, listen, you little cunt, I've done this since I was... Do you know what I'm saying, though? Like, the fact that you've come up with that and people think it's that good, that it ain't you writing that, you must think to yourself, I've done all right here.
Yeah, it's definitely. Like, I don't know how you can even question it and actually believe it, you know? The fact, it's all AI...
Because that word gets flowed about so many times these days.
Oh, you see it
sometimes you question yourself.
I genuinely believe it, and I've seen it, and it's like, come on, seriously, like I'm just doing what I love, you know, and it's like it is kind of like annoying to see because it's like you don't really want that being said about you, you know. And it's like I don't know what to say really.
Yeah.
It's just
I mean, if you're stupid,
funny. It's like,
if you're
right, if you want to believe that, crack on. Do you know what I mean? There's people that like the music, and you know that's what it's there for, and it's the people that enjoy it and want to come to our shows. If you don't want to, you know, get involved, that's up to you, mate. You crack on. It's your life. So it's like, you know, whatever. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. Like I'll keep going to ChatGPT and I'll keep writing in and make me another song. I just like I've got a bloody massive book.
Honestly, mate. Yeah.
I've got 3 books full of like lyrics that are unwritten songs or just like ideas, pages and pages and pages. What I don't need to say too much, but it's just
we're not here to.
It baffles me. it's like it's crazy. Like yeah.
No, but as I said, I think it needed to be addressed, and I think it is. What are people going to talk about now with Park Drive, eh? Do you know what I mean? Like the people who do hate on you, they've got fuck all to hate about you now because you've just told everyone how this is being done. So what you got to do is go out there. You're selling out places now. Like I remember when I saw the poster, I was like, go on, lads. Yeah. And then you put another one up and it was selling out, tickets going fast. I was like, fuck, do you know what? Fair fucks to you.
Yeah.
Because there's one thing performing. You know what I mean? There's one thing going out there, putting on a show, but to put out a like a tour, which it is.
Yeah.
You must be buzzing, lads.
Oh, mate, we cannot wait. We booked all the hotels the other day, and we are. Oh, mate, we're gonna have it fucking large, aren't we? We're gonna have a great time. Mate. The entire band are. We're just counting down. It feels like we've had this booked for a while now. Like when Chase first came out, we booked it. It's like, oh right, okay, we've got ages now. We booked it in like I don't know, March, maybe even February, and we're like, all right, okay, we've got to wait until July to go on tour now. It's like fucking hell, countdown, but it's finally coming around, and it's going to be incredible. You know, to play to people who support us and love us. It's going to be an incredible couple months. It's just going to be, just the feeling's going to be unmatchable. You know.
Do you start off in Manchester?
So we got a warm up show in London at the Elephant's Head. On the 17th of July, and then the week after we're in Manchester, and then the Deaf Institute, and then it's rolling through. So we're going Birmingham. Oh mate, where are we? We're Birmingham, Glasgow, Carlisle, Bristol, Leeds, Sheffield, London. So we're back. We're doing Dublin Castle.
Brilliant. Have you been there before?
Mate, I went there to scope out because I was looking for venues. I went into London to sort of to have a look at some venues. went in the back room. I was like, mate, this is going to be incredible.
Do you know the whole history about that place?
Briefly,
some of the bands, Madness, used to do a residency there all the time, mate. It was actually, I think I'm right in saying they did a show once, and I think Suggs put his foot through the amp.
Did he?
And what they were supposed to get paid, they didn't get paid because he had to pay for it anyway. But the history of that place, mate, is beautiful, you know. So fantastic. And hopefully, listen, this could be like a gig in London, doing it in Dublin Castle. Could be one of them gigs that later on, 10 years time, people were like, we were at that show. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that, are you thinking that in your head though? Thinking we could be making history here. We could be doing a gig that people will be talking about in years to come.
100%.
Yeah, definitely.
We're just.
I mean, even that Brentwood gig, you know.
For me, Brentwood gig is like the start of it all. But
it's the one.
Is that right at the top?
Oh, for what we've played so far, obviously we've got a tour to come. That is 100% at the top. That and Chinnery's is amazing venue.
Chinnery was unreal.
Amazing venue in Southend on the seafront. Chinnery's was unbelievable. But yeah, no, it's only the beginning, you know.
I love that, man. I love that.
We've only released one song that's properly, you know, the other few songs we've got out, they're when we first started off and didn't really know what we were doing.
No. But still don't.
No, still not fucking doing. Just going with it.
The thing is, you're learning as you're going along.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As I said, you're only young lads. You haven't been doing this for fucking 30 or 40 odd years. You're still learning as you go along. And maybe you will make mistakes. We all make mistakes, but you learn by them mistakes and you go, right, we could have done this a bit different. Let's try this. But as I said, I mean, you only got to look at the numbers you're racking up on your social medias and the following you're getting. You've got like a little fan base of hardcore loyal Park Drive fans there, haven't you?
Oh yeah, we've got
fucking brilliant.
We've got an amazing fan base.
Yeah,
love every single one of them. They're just
You seem speechless about it. Do you know what I mean?
It's I don't know what to say. It's just fucking unreal. It's like these people just I love them. You know, it's just like to have people to come down and actually, you know, be like, oh, fucking listen to your songs.
Physically pay money to come and watch you.
They'll pay you to come watch it. And it's like, oh, yeah, best feeling in the world.
If you told us,
like
if you told us that gig in the Black Ball when there was 2 people in there, you know, and that 3 years later we'd be playing to the amount of people that we played to, right? We would not have. I mean, we've always believed that we've been able to do it, but to actually see it, it's unbelievable. It's like, and for you especially, like. Right, sort of. I know as a band, like we perform them, and you know, it takes a lot of effort. But for you, like
influences and
writing your own music and then hearing people sing it back,
that's got to be class.
Ain't it feeling? Yeah, it's
best feeling in the world, really.
You still writing now at the time? Are you taking a little step back now?
I'm still writing. Yeah,
still constantly.
Yeah, like got so many ideas for songs, and they get. I'm a bit. It's a bit annoying when it comes to writing. Like, I'll come up with an idea for a song. And then like, all right, cool. I'll try and write that tomorrow or something, and then I come up with another idea. My phone's full of like voice notes or just like me playing the guitar and like just trying to like come up with lyrics as I'm going, and then it just all gets lost. So I'm a bit. I need to sort of crack down, maybe just pick a song and just write it. But I'm still writing. Still try to write every single day. You know, it's been really busy recently. Like I haven't this week. It's been pretty mental. Last month really I think has, but you know I still try and pick up the guitar. I think it's like you have to do that, you know, like I can't not. I've packed in, I play football and do that on the weekends, and I pack that in because you know it's what I want to do. I want the time to, you know, to myself, because you know I need to see my girlfriend and everything, and I want the time to myself so I can write more songs because I love it so much and I want to give more. So like seeing that how much people reciprocate, like just how much they love the music that we're putting out. It's like I want to do more. Like it's, if you fucking love it, then I'm gonna, you know, I could keep doing it. It's, you know, just for the people, you know.
That is mad though, isn't it? Like as I said, I stumbled across you lads. I think the way it happened, I think someone put a video up on Twitter, and it was, whose bedroom is it that you all? Is it a bedroom?
Oh, it's mine. Yeah.
Your bedroom.
My bedroom. Yeah.
Make sure you clean it next time you film.
I will, mate. Don't worry about it.
But you're at the front. You got the drummer on the bed. You're you're in it with the guitar and that.
Oh no, I know the video you're talking about. That's our.
Was it like the first
Wait,
one
what?
that really went boom?
Oh, with all
It was
with
Chase,
with the
though,
entire
wasn't it?
band.
Yeah,
the entire
you were
band.
singing Chase, though.
Yeah, that's.
Have you got red shirt on or something? I think.
Oh.
But I know it
I
was
know what
the
song
song
you're
Chase.
That's
But you're all in the
Yeah,
front
yeah,
room.
yeah.
that's
all in the bedroom.
Yeah, that's.
You're bottom right if I'm looking at the screen.
Yeah.
Is that the practice?
That's the practice room. Yeah. So
Right.
our mate Zach, bassist. Our bassist Zach, not our mate. Our mate and bassist Zach. We practice around his gaff. So we literally practice in a room in his house, and that's where we recorded it.
I think that was as I said, that was the first time I ever saw you lads. And as I said, when people put something out there, I make my own mind up whether I like it or if I'm not. You know, just because someone around the corner says you shouldn't listen to that, it's a load of shit. Well, okay, I'm going to take your opinion. Then I'm not going to listen to it. I make my own mind up. I listen to it, and as I said to you at the beginning of this chat, catchy as fuck, mate. Yeah. And I was like, oh my god, what am I doing? I'm actually singing it in my head. And then I went down a rabbit hole of looking at a few of your videos and that. And as I said, you know, I don't think you'd glad to be here if I didn't think it was a good story or if I didn't think you were onto something there. And I think a lot of people think that as well. I certainly think John thinks you're onto something. Yeah. And that's what it's all about. You know, don't give yourself an end goal. Just keep on going and seeing how far you can go.
Yeah. That's the thing. We ain't stopping for no one. Like, no matter what happens, we ain't stopping. Like, we're going to keep producing music. We're going to keep writing. We're going to keep playing and just see where we end up. And, you know, we love it. People seem to love it. So, yeah, we're just going to keep going, you know. But yeah, that video, yeah, that's nuts.
It's mad, isn't it?
I know. We literally, oh, mate, it was probably the shittest video we've ever made. We literally, we were like, right, okay, we've got a new song coming out. We still don't really know what we're doing. Right, okay, we're just going to, all right, lads, sorry, we've got to make a video. The band, oh, by the way, the band, fucking the social side, isn't that?
Moaning, all their eyes just rolling. Oh bloody hell! Oh, we've got to do another video.
I have to keep telling them, it's like, lads, it's important. We've got to push this song. Got to get it out there. So yeah, we literally, I put the phone down on the floor basically. I don't know.
Right at the bottom. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and I'm like, literally, we made it that night. Went home, posted it, and then I think I woke up I think it might have been even the morning after, or a couple of days, and it's like, oh fucking hell. Yeah. Oh shit! It's like this is fucking like
doing bits,
and then obviously, you know, it's like, right, okay, we've got to actually take it serious now. And then did the same thing, you know, just keep posting the same song, and then just fucking.
It's crazy how many. I remember, like, just the following week, or just because we started doing some more videos on it, and it started growing and growing even more. And I remember you did this series of like videos. And it was playing. Oh, what was it like? It was like covers every day until we get 10,000 streams
on Chase. Yeah,
and
it lasted 3 days.
Just like,
it lasted 3 days.
Yeah.
I was like, did 3 covers, 3 days in a row. Oh right, okay, we've got 10K on it already. But that wasn't from anything that wasn't from those videos. It's from just those like posting Chase online. It's like my social media. It's an incredible tool.
Yeah,
it is
when used correctly.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
For us, like, mate, we would never have had this opportunity. We wouldn't be going on tour if we weren't for social media. No. Do you know what I mean? We wouldn't have been put in front of the people that we've been put in front of. You know what I mean? So grateful for that. You know, the people that watch and the people that listen. Like, all from that side of things.
Mate, social media can be an absolute blessing sometimes, because you put something up. I mean, still to this day, it amazes me. I don't have any real structure to it anymore, because I just chuck stuff out when and as and when and all that. You know what I mean? For me as a magician, I just put stuff up and go, yeah, this is cool, this is cool. And I remember one day I put this thing up of me. It's like a jigsaw, this deck of cards. And I had Working Class Hero by John Lennon over the top of it, right? And I put it up, and I remember being in Brighton with my dad, and my phone kept vibrating and all this. I'm like, oh, fuck this, turn this on silent. And I had like, mate, 50 to 100 like Instagram. I was like, oh, shit, what's happened here? Thinking, oh no, right, someone's going to dig me out here. What have I done? And I opened it up, and it had like, I think it was on something like 80,000 views in the space of 2 hours. I was thinking, right, that's mad. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, it went from the next day I woke up was 1 million, then it went 2 million. And I think it's sitting on 11 million now, and I posted it in January. Oh, mate. But for me, just doing a trick. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So, like, for someone to actually be listening to your music and you racking them numbers up, because the tricks I do, they're not going to get stuck in someone's head. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not going to be singing my tricks and going, yeah, how'd you do that? But do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They might say, oh, the Magic Mod, he's a bit of a cunt or something. But, you know, as I said to you, like, it's like, that was, for me, that was incredible. But then to flip it for a band, for their songs and their videos with their song on it, to hit so many numbers.
Yeah.
Mate, you must have been looking at them every day going, well, this ain't real. What's happening here?
Yeah, mate. I mean, as I said, like, we've always believed that it would happen. Always believed that. We've always had that internal belief that, like, we know what we write is good. Like, we know, we've always known from the beginning that we've had something there and it sounds fucking massive. It's fucking class. Like, but to actually see it, to actually have it happen, it's like, oh, fuck it. It's like, you know, it's nuts. But it's also a bit of luck, really. You know, like, the right person's got to see it at the right time, and for it to hit the right people. So no, we're grateful for it, and we'll forever be grateful for the fans that we have. You know,
absolutely.
Like, the thing is, you make your own luck in life these
exactly.
days, mate. You've got to put yourself out there first, didn't you?
100%. It's about consistency. You know, like, we've taken a little bit step back from social media now because we've got maybe a few things coming up that people might be excited about. But we're kind of taking a bit of a step back from it just to, like, you know, get things ready for the next step, basically. So we haven't been super consistent on it recently, but like from the release of Chase up to probably about last month, posted every single day. You've got to fucking work hard for it.
Mate, it's not an easy thing to do. Like, I tried it. Like, TikTok ain't my game at all. Like, I get a fair play to you lads. You know, you're building a very good following there, and you're racking in the numbers. And you mentioned it earlier, which we'll touch on that. The people who are slating you, I said, well, what did they do? And they go, well, they're doing it. Have you seen the numbers they're getting? And I thought, fuck, you've nailed it there, ain't you?
Yeah, spot on.
You know, you're absolutely nailed it.
Yeah.
Because it's getting numbers, it's getting likes, it's getting shares. And you're right there, mate. You are right. But I mean, going back to this tour.
Right?
One, how did it first all come about? Like, who was the brains behind it and said, we're going on tour, or lads, you're going on tour?
I mean, we released Chase. And then our current booking agent, who are booking agents now, contacted us saying that they'd heard Chase, and they were like, lads, we think this song's huge, this song's massive, we absolutely love it, love the band, we're thinking about putting a tour together for you, like a tour schedule, do you want to do it? And obviously, you know, we're like, yeah, of course we do. It's a stupid question. It came to us. The guys who are putting it together for us are unbelievable. Such a great group of lads. Like, they've been top since the very beginning. So they've as soon as they came to us, it was sort of a no-brainer, really. Of course we're going to go on tour. You know what I mean?
And you're playing some cracking venues as well. That's the thing. Yeah. Like, it's your first tour as the band, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with that. I mean, as you said, you must be blown over by the support and how many people are coming to these shows as well.
Still coming to terms with it. It's just,
mind blowing.
Yeah, no, it is. It's like such a fucking crazy thing. It's how, you know, like how they contacted us. I was like, oh, do you want to go on tour? I was like, yeah, all right, we'll give it a go. We're thinking like, oh, we're going to.
There's a bear shit in the woods. Do you know what I mean?
Like, all right, I guess we'll give it a go. Like, how's it work? Like, do we have to pay for it? How do we sort the venues out and everything? It's like, how much is it going to cost, and you know, all that. And it's like trying to sort that out, and it's just like the tickets went out, and it was just like that. It was fucking Manchester sold out, London sold out, and it's like, oh, we're gonna have to add some more dates then. Like, let's go to. It was quite funny as well when we put the announcement out. It said UK tour. There was no like Scotland on there or anything. It's just like it's like UK tour, but it's only England. It's quite funny. Yeah. But we added because we added Glasgow because it's
Glasgow.
Like Glasgow, yeah.
Whereabouts in Glasgow are you playing?
Oh God,
Garage Attic.
They're mad in Glasgow, mate. They'll be all over it.
I can't wait. It's going to be a long long drive. I think it's like
mate, so
8-hour drive.
we're going up to we're doing. Oh mate,
going up
but
the
it's going to
night
be
before.
incredible. I
Yeah,
can't
wouldn't
wait
even-
for Glasgow.
mate,
Honestly,
have you got a tour bus sorted or a little bus or someone driving?
no,
with
we're
them in?
we're literally
be in
taking
our cars.
2 cars.
Hey, who's
Yeah.
driving you?
Yeah, us two.
Are you driving? Ah,
yeah,
mate.
Yeah.
Do you know what though? That's all about the memories of it. You got to document everything.
Oh, no, we
get
will.
a GoPro, document everything.
Yeah, we've got a
mate.
little camcorder.
100%.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant, mate.
Yeah.
That's going to be a laugh. We go up to Glasgow, haven't we? Go up to Glasgow and then night after. We're going to Glasgow on the Thursday, gig on Friday night, staying Friday, and then Saturday we're driving down to Carlisle, playing in Carlisle, staying over in Carlisle that night, and then driving back home on the Sunday. Fuck,
That's a big old.
yeah, yeah. But no, it's
That's
going
all
to
it's going to be. It's weekend after weekend. It's just like
You won't even
that
have
all around
time
the
for it to
country,
sink
like-
in really until you're off the
till we've
tour
done
and then it.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And do you know what? That's probably best as well.
Yeah,
I think so.
we're just going to be fucking. We're just going to be going for it the
Yeah, just
entire
enjoy
time.
it.
You know, we're just going to love
Enjoy it.
every single moment of it and just soak it all in, and then process it afterwards, and then just go again afterwards.
Yeah.
You know,
Got a venue out there that is like one of your dream venues.
what is a dream venue? Oh, mate.
Well, for me, I think Coco in Camden.
Yeah.
So
Stunning.
cool.
Yeah.
Stunning venue.
Yeah.
The Roundhouse as well in Kentish Town.
That's,
Yeah,
that's it. The little
yeah.
thing as well is really cool.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, we saw Miles Kane there, didn't we?
Yeah.
it
Oh
was
yeah,
really-
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
he's,
he's top.
he's sensational,
Yeah,
mate. Live.
incredible. I don't know.
There's some good ones out there, lads. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I know.
Too many to choose.
There's too many to choose from. I love.
Yeah, it's got to be Coco for me.
Yeah,
Coco's a
Coco.
beautiful, stunning
Yeah.
venue as well.
Yeah.
I've seen so many gigs in there.
Yeah.
Seen the Rifles in there. It's one of them venues where you just like
Yeah.
Brixton Academy as well. I like that one.
Yeah, yeah.
That is somewhere I've always wanted to just do something there. I don't know how.
Yeah.
It's different. Like as I said, like I can't compare. No one can ever compare a magician to a musician because it just can't do it.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
But I've played on a lot of the venues that musicians has played. Hence,
Yeah, yeah.
I've been given the fucking rock and roll's favourite magician title. Do you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
love it. Yeah.
Like the fucking Barrowlands, Kentish Town Forum.
Yeah.
You know, like these are like when I saw my name next to them venues, I was thinking, "Fuck me, this is mental."
Yeah.
lads."
Yeah.
So I know exactly how you're
Yeah.
feeling,
I mean, to be fair, even to play at Dublin Castle,
mate.
for me, that
You'll love that.
I know that is like
It's like, I mean, there's
We sold
got
that.
a poster blow outside Dublin Castle.
I know. Yeah.
And it's like,
Oh mate, you actually know where I do want to do a gig.
where?
So back at home in Essex,
Yeah.
in a place called Rayleigh in Essex, there's a
Oh, the
club
nightclub.
called the
Big
Pink
Toothbrush.
Toothbrush. Have you heard of
Right.
it?
I think so.
Oh, mate.
That'd be pretty sick.
Well, yeah.
Because I think they used years and years ago. They used to
Yeah.
do gigs there.
Yeah, so Blur and Pulp played there, and
Yeah.
Radiohead have played there. But it's basically just a night. It's an indie nightclub essentially.
Yeah.
They do a drink called a Rodney, right, which is
Oh, it's
lager,
the best.
cider,
It's-
blackcurrant cordial, and I think it's a VK. I think
so. Yeah.
It's called a Rodney.
It's called a Rodney.
Rodney, yeah.
But mate, it's dangerous. It's like rocket fuel, that stuff. Honestly, you have a couple of them and you're
Honestly,
set
yeah,
for the night.
you could have two and you'll be fucked.
Yeah.
Like,
Mate,
It
if
would send
you're
you.
pre-drinking in the spoons, right, before you go
Yeah,
out,
like-
right,
yeah, yeah.
and you know, have a decent amount, have a few pints, and then you get into Toothbrush and you have 3 Rodneys, you are done for the evening.
Yeah,
you are sound as a pound.
you're
You,
spaced out. You're just
yeah.
like you're stumbling everywhere.
yeah,
You can't talk.
No.
Like, that's how it just hits you out of nowhere. Like
mate,
freight
honestly,
train, it's just-
yeah, it's nuts. But so what we'll do, we'll have a few Rodneys and then we'll go up and play in Toothbrush. But mate, Pink Toothbrush, they've got like a little balcony bit, so it sort of like steps up.
Yeah,
On
you
the
can see where it
balcony, you can
used to
see
be a
over.
stage.
You can see over the
Yeah,
dance
yeah.
floor. There for me, Pint Toothbrush, Park Drive. There, that'd be
be
unbelievable.
so
That'd
fun.
be
You
incredible.
make it happen, lads.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate,
Definitely,
100%.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely. So what's the long-term goal? I mean, I know, listen, it sounds like sky's the limit at the moment, but you
yeah.
must have somewhere in your head where you think, if this could happen. And it could be like, for me, as I said, like again, not comparing myself, but something I always wanted to do was go on tour with like music, with bands.
Yeah, yeah,
And it happened.
yeah.
Ended up doing it with Paul Weller, the Libertines, Brian Jonestown Massacre, blah, blah, blah. The list goes on. That was a dream. That become reality.
Mm-hmm.
You must be sitting in your bedroom, seeing the numbers going on, seeing how many people are buying tickets and all that, and going, do you know what? This dream I'm thinking of maybe playing, I don't know, fucking, for argument's sake, I don't know, like the O2 in the Ritz in Manchester,
Yeah.
just for argument's sake.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
Yeah, you could be going, do you know what, lads? One day this might happen.
yeah.
But for you two, what do you want to get out of it? I mean, I can tell you're having so much fun doing it.
Yeah.
That you're doing it for the love of it.
Yeah.
that's it really.
Yeah.
I think
Just to be able to do it. You know? I mean, I know it's a bit cliche, but it's like it's true. You know, like to be able to do it properly. You know,
I mean,
as a fucking it's your job. You know, like to make music and you know, there's nothing really that compares to that's
playing
that's
live.
what that's what I want to do personally. Like that's what I want to do in my life. You know, I've always said it. I've always talked about it. That's you know, music's been everything for me. You know, and if it could be if it can happen, you know.
Yeah, for me, I think I think it's as I've always said from the beginning, as you said, like we do it because we love it. You know, I love performing, I love getting on stage, but also I love giving people a feeling. Do you know what I mean? Like I love feeling a certain way about something, and then connecting with the fans that feel the same thing and love the same thing, and to be able to like just continue to connect with those people and give that feeling, bring happiness, you know what I mean? Bring joy, excitement, ambition, to a generation. That would be that's the dream for me, like good. Yeah. But I think, I'll just do it at a larger scale, just keep going, just keep pushing.
Nothing wrong with that,
mate. It happens, and it's like I think we can make it happen.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
we just keep going.
Yeah,
So individually, I want to ask you both now. I'm going to start with you.
Mm-hmm.
For the fans out there who absolutely adore what you do, this is your time to send a message to them. What would you say?
Wow, I fucking love you. Like honestly, like it's making a dream come true. Almost like it's I know it's I don't know. I can't. Yeah,
you can't explain it, can you?
And
do you know what? Like, I know exactly how you lads feel.
It
is overwhelming, isn't it?
It is big time. It's like if I could say one thing, it's just keep doing it, keep listening, like keep giving us that, just keep giving us that chance to do this. Like it's like you're allowing us to do what we love and to give something you love back to you. It's we can't appreciate it anymore. Like it's all love.
What about you? What would you say?
Yeah, no, just it's that same thing. Just absolutely adore every single one of you. From playing, as I said, like playing at a small pub in Chelmsford to playing to hundreds of people. It's exactly. It's a fucking dream come true. But like this music's been the one thing I always say. Like it's been made by the people. We're a group of lads from Essex. Fucking making music from our bedrooms. It's been made by the people for the people. And we're going to continue doing that. And now we just appreciate every single one of you. You're allowing us to do this, so we're going to put everything into this for you lot and just giving it all back to you, basically. So,
and do you know what? Now we have to flip the coin.
Oh yeah.
And for the people who don't like what you do,
for the people who don't like what we do, I say you'll be on our side sooner rather than later.
Only time can tell.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
Do you know what, lads? Honestly, fair play to you. Honestly, fair play to you. Wanted to try and volley that. It got stuck to my foot. It's, as I said, you're putting yourself out there. You're doing what you love to do. Fucking, you're not fucking harming anyone, are you?
No, exactly.
There's worse things you could be doing. You know what I mean? You could be going
100%,
around fucking smashing the fuck out of windows and all that at the weekend.
Yeah.
So do you know what? Just keep doing what you're doing, lads. And I'm enjoying seeing what I've seen so far. And I hope you prove a hell of a lot of people wrong. No. And I mean that because,
cheers, mate.
As I said, when you've got a dream and you're so passionate about that dream, fuck what anyone else says. Yeah. Because as I said out there, look at Oasis, right? So many people slated them and hated them, but I guarantee you.
There you go.
Don't charge me for that. I guarantee you that they all tried to get tickets last year for the fucking reunion.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then people who do hate you, give it a couple of years, mate. You probably end up winning them over.
Oh, mate. Yeah.
So
don't need to worry about them.
Nah.
But where can people find you?
Oh, where can people find us? On Instagram, TikTok. I think it's partdrive.official. That's it. On Instagram. And on Spotify as well. Apple Music.
I think we're on Spotify.
Yeah, I think we're on Spotify.
You definitely are, lads. I've seen that. I think You've got some very good monthly listeners on there for a band,
Do
mate.
we?
I'm telling
Do
you.
we?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
At least
I
10
checked.
people.
Yeah. But yeah, Instagram.
I think you're on 30 odd, 40 odd thousand listeners a month,
Yeah,
mate,
it's mental.
which is fucking
It's-
good.
No, mate, we're
Can't believe
buzzing.
it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's,
buzzing.
it hasn't budged since fucking Chase, and it's like, oh, it's what the hell? Like, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, still can't believe it really, but yeah, we ain't stopping here. We're gonna keep
we're not
going.
gonna stop. We're not at all. Like, it's got so much more to offer, so much more to come, so much more like variety as well in our music. There's a lot of different songs that we've got in our locker. You know, it's not just Chase. That's not what we're about. Like, you know, I know everyone loves that song, and that's gonna be a big part of who we are, but there's a lot more to offer, and I think if we are allowed a bit of time just to develop ourselves and show, you know, what we've got, this is what we've got, but you've got to give us time.
Love it.
So
Love it,
just wait and
lads.
see. End of this year, I'm sure. Yeah, fucking
More people have heard about you, yeah?
100%.
By the end of the year.
Yeah, for sure.
so.
Well, lads,
For
listen,
sure.
thank you so much for coming down, and I've really enjoyed speaking to you. It's been a pleasure to get to know you. You know, as I said to you, watching your videos, people can judge, but I'm always one of them people. I make my own mind up. So after having this chat with you both today, I've come to the conclusion that you're a bunch of wankers, really. You know what I mean? No, listen, thank you so much for coming down.
Cheers, mate.
No,
Appreciate
Top
thanks for
it.
lads,
having us.
and I wish
Thanks
you
for
all the
having us.
best with the future.
No.
I mean that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.